Hello students, welcome to English class. In the previous class, we read page number 38 of the chapter, The Trumpet of the Swans. Today we'll be doing new words. We will learn how to pronounce these words, their meanings, and how we can use it in a sentence. Okay, shall we begin? Okay, our first word is prowled. P-R-O-W-L-E-D, prowled. The meaning of this word is move very quietly in search of prey. Okay, what's the meaning of prey here? When an animal eats another animal, the animal which was eaten is called as prey. For example, if a lion eats a rabbit, the rabbit becomes the prey. Okay, so prowled का meaning क्या होता है? Move very quietly in search of prey. How do we use it in a sentence? The lion prowled in the jungle. Okay. The second word, cygnets. C-Y-G-N-E-T-S. Cygnets, meaning young swans. जो swans के babies होते हैं ना, हम उनको cygnets बुलाते हैं. Okay, it is swan, cob and cygnets. It makes a swan family. Swan is the female, cob is the male, and cygnets are the babies. Okay, hope you understood. So how do we use it in a sentence? How can we use cygnets in a sentence? Cygnets are weak and delicate. वो बहुत छोटे होते हैं ना, so I am saying that cygnets are weak and delicate. Okay, our third word is shallow. You all must have heard this word, shallow. Shallow क्या है? Deep के opposite है. The word deep means बहुत ज़्यादा पानी जहाँ पर हो हम उसको deep बोलते हैं, and जहाँ पर पानी कम हो हम उसको shallow बोलते हैं. Okay? S-H-A-L-L-O-W. Shallow. Okay? And how will we use it in a sentence? It is safe for the children to play in the shallow side of the swimming pool. Okay, it is safe for the children to play in the shallow side of the swimming pool. Okay, बच्चे कहाँ खेल सकते हैं swimming pool में? Shallow side में. Okay. Our fourth word is thrust. T-H-R-U-S-T. Thrust. Pushed suddenly and forcefully. Thrust का meaning है pushed suddenly and forcefully. कोई भी एक काम आप जब सडनली करते हो पूरे फोर्स के साथ, हम थ्रस्ट वर्ड यूज करते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, व्हेन आई यूज्ड इन अ सेंटेंस, इट वाज सो कोल्ड शी पुट हर हैंड, शी थ्रस्ट हर हैंड इन हर पॉकेट. ओके, हाउ विल आई यूज इट इन अ सेंटेंस? इट वाज सो कोल्ड दैट शी थ्रस्ट हर हैंड इनटू द पॉकेट. इतना ठंड था कि उसने सडनली अपने हाथ पॉकेट में डाल दी. Okay, got it? Understood? Thrust means a sudden movement. Okay, okay. Our fifth word is waddled. Waddled का meaning क्या है? Walk with short steps while swaying from side to side. W-A-D-D-L-E-D is waddled. And what's the meaning of swaying? Swaying का meaning होता है swinging. साइड बाय साइड ऐसे स्विंग करके वॉक करते हैं ना. हैव यू सीन बर्ड्स लाइक पेंगुइन? दे यूजुअली स्विंग साइडवेज व्हेन दे वॉक. नॉट ओनली पेंगुइन्स, डक्स, पिजन्स एंड swans, they all waddle when they walk. How will I use it in a sentence now? It is fun to watch penguins waddle. Okay, it's fun to watch penguins waddle. And our sixth word is preening. P-R-E-E-N-I-N-G. Preening. What is the meaning? Cleaning her feathers with her beak. Okay, a process where the birds clean their feathers using their beak is called as preening. Almost all the birds do that. Okay. How will I use it in a sentence? The birds preen their feathers in order to keep it clean. Birds preening क्यों करते हैं? क्योंकि उनको अपने फेदर्स को क्लीन रखना होता है. देर आर वर्म्स, डस्ट एंड एवरीथिंग विच विल मेक दम अनकंफर्टेबल. सो उनको वो क्लीन करना पड़ता है. ओके, व्हाट वाज माय सेंटेंस? Birds preen their feathers in order to keep them clean. Got it? And our seventh word is spied. S-P-I-E-D. Spied. Observe in secret. Meaning is observe in secret. This is the past tense form of spy. हम बोलते हैं ना spy, छुप के देखना, spy. Okay? The past form of this word spy is spied. Okay, how will I use it in a sentence? Do you all remember Joe and Laurie? Yeah, Joe used to spy on Laurie. Okay, वो छुप छुप के Laurie को देखती थी opposite house में. You remember the lesson? Yeah, that's right. Okay, my sentence is Joe spied on Laurie. Okay, children, let's move on. Okay, students, our eighth word is lookout. This is actually not a word, it's a phrase. What's the meaning of phrase? Phrase is a group of words which does not make complete sense. Okay, so what is the meaning of lookout? It is be careful. मतलब ध्यान देना. Okay, if somebody says please look out for the speed breakers on the road, means ध्यान देना, रोड पे बहुत ज़्यादा speed breakers हैं. Okay, hope you understood. Look out meaning is be careful. And how would I use it in a sentence? Look out for the speed breakers when you're driving. Okay, and our ninth word is grave. Children, what is the meaning of grave? Grave is a place where we bury people. Okay, the literal meaning of grave is a place where we bury people. But in this chapter, we have used grave as great and serious. Something very serious. Okay? Grave mistake का मतलब है it's a big mistake or a great and बहुत serious issue है. Okay? In our chapter, where is this word used, grave? When the cob says, look out for the fox, you are in grave trouble. What does the cob say to the swan? Look out, you are in grave trouble. That means you are in great and a very big trouble. And how do we spell this word? G-R-A-V-E is grave. Okay, we are done with the new words which were on page number 38. Now I want you all to write down the meaning and make a sentence of your own for each of these words. Also, there is an assignment where the questions are related to page number 38. Okay, so please read page number 38 once again and answer those questions in the assignments. Okay, I'll meet you in the next class. Until then, bye bye, take care.